Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to AlexBuilds, where we are back with the Titanic. We're doing issue 33 of Build the Titanic, the Ship, the Legend by Hachette Partworks. So happy New Year everyone. I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. I've got this stack of Titanics here that I'm going to start piling through. I'm all the way back on issue 33. I didn't think that was that far behind, but yeah, I'm that far behind. So I'm going to have to start the catch up. I believe I watched the issue 32 that I did a while ago, and that was putting the pipes in on the engine and everything. And we've pretty much finished that on one engine, and in this one we're starting the other engine. So as I said, we are putting the pipes and details on the second engine in this one, so very similar. I'm not going to go through everything because we have done it before on the other engine, and yeah, there's lots of details. Just need to make sure we put them all in the right places, and yeah, make sure they're all straight. Basically, it basically gets attached exactly the same way. I don't think there's anything different on here to what we did last time. I'm just looking through it now. I think it's pretty much identical. From the looks of it, it looks pretty much identical to the last one, so these all should be in this box here. So hopefully, because we've done this before, we should know what we're doing, but it doesn't always work that way, does it? So yes, looking through this, there is a lot to do, so I'll try and keep it as short and sweet as possible. And yeah, because I know there's many YouTubers out there already done this issue, so yeah, you don't really want to see it all again. So without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Right, okay, so we've got our second engine out, and we're going to start by putting the same little platforms and walkways that we had all going through in and out here. So I'm going to do that again. We did do that last time, so you should know how to do it by now. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these, apply some glue to the tabs, and we're just going to slot them in there. Don't push them in all the way, sort of like that. Don't want them at an angle like that. You want them nice and straight and flush like that. So we're going to do that on the inside and outside of every one of these. So I've already gone ahead and put all of those in but one, so I'll show you me doing the last one. So I'm just going to put some glue on all these tabs. So across this tab, in the center, across that tab, and the same on the opposite side, across this tab, across that tab, across the center. Right, now I'm going to take my tweezers, going to feed that through that gap and onto the actual beam, try and fit it into the holes, sort of just like that. That went in a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be, but yeah, that's what you should have up until this point, something that looks a little like that. Alright, let's put it out to the side just for a second. I'm going to start with these parts. We're going to need this one here, which is that one. Don't know if you can make that out. And we're going to need a couple more little bits, so we're going to need this tiny little one, this one here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this onto the end of here first. There's like a half moon cutout shape. That's way too small for you to make out on there, but trust me, it can only go on one way. So let's get a little knots of glue just on the end, and we want this like this way. So like that, sort of like that. Can you make that out? Just like that. Now we're going to take this part, I'm going to put some glue just in the two holes, just up here, 1 and 2. I'm going to get some more glue, I think. 2. I'm going to take this part, and we have this section facing down the way. I will show you on the camera in a sec. So small. So with that facing that way, just like that. Now we can put this on the actual engine itself. It's going on the side with the flywheel and the two holes there. So we're going in the two holes. So let's glue this into the holes. Glue and glue. Right. So now stick this in, and it wants to go with the added detail towards the front. There's two different peg hole sizes, so we can't really put it on the wrong way around. So push that into place just there, just like that. Right, it's time to start adding the big parts. So on this side you can see we've got 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be putting some glue into there. It doesn't ask, it does ask us to put glue in there, but I'm going to pressure fit in, because remember the last one did fit quite well without the glue. So I'm just going to push that into there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you ain't going to need to glue that in there. So that's that one on. Now we do have the 4 holes underneath that, the 4 little holes. We can put another one on there. This one, I do think we do have to glue this one. Yeah, we are going to have to glue this one. It's a little bit of a looser fit, so let's get some glue in the 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push this back in. I'm going to use my tweezers to help guide these in. 2, 3, and number 4. And hold them in for a sec, let the glue take and dry. Next one is this one, which looks like that. It's got like the bent pipe system there. So again, we're going to need some glue. We're going into the 2 holes at the top, here and here. So let's get some glue in them 2 holes. 1 and 2. What way around is it going? And this way around. So let's put that into there. Perfect fit. So it sort of comes around and over that centre pipe that we've put in there. So now we're going to take this sort of like key looking one, and we're going to apply some glue into the centre of there. I'm going to put the wheel on there. So let's push that in to there, just like that, and then we can add this down onto the hole. It's going to go in a hole just at here, but I've completely missed a step and forgot to put this on, so I'm going to put that on now. So I need to go back a few steps. So where's this one going? This one is just here. There's a little hole there, so we're going just into that hole, just next to that one, just like that. So sort of like that. And then there's another square one at the back. That's what we're doing. So we're going to put the square one on first, which is this one. This is a bit easier. That one's going in the back hole. This one's going in this hole and in this hole. Let's start getting these in. That one, and now this one. Let's put this one in. There we are. Completely missed that step out, but yeah, there it is on there. So now we can add this into here. It's going just in front of that, I believe, in this little half moon section, just in front of that. Let's take this now, lower this down. I'm going to use my tweezers. Sort of like that. So we are getting there, only a few pipes left to go. So we're going to take this one, which is like sort of an L shape. It's got a fatter pipe on the end. This is going from this back hole here up into this section here. So we're going to need a little bit of glue in this back hole and up here in this hole as well. There we go. There we are, that's in. Just that. Now the big one, that's going at the top. So this here is going this way round. I want the bottom hole on this side and this one on this side. Push that in just like that. Now 2 long pipes left, so we're going to get the one with the sort of zigzaggy shape. That is going just there. There's 1 hole here, here and here. So they're going. Lay that down into the holes. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. That sort of sits freely this side. There's no bit rusty from doing the old pile work. It's been a while. So there's 4 holes just under here. 1, 2, we have to try and manoeuvre this underneath this pipe that we put in earlier. So I think it's possible still to install this. So it's like sideways like that. Grab our tweezers. Line up the holes. One. Oh, slips my finger. 1, 2. Put the last one in now. Number 3. So that one does go under there. So yeah, apologies if you missed that one out. Okay, so last page now. We're going to take this pipe here. Let's go into the end. If this was facing this way, going into this end here, another notch of glue just in here. And then we can stick that into there. Give that a few seconds to hold that on, just like that. This is going on this side just here. So we do have 2 holes, one here and here. That's why we're going with this. So let's get some more glue. One in the big hole. And then the little hole just there. Let's add, this is the final piece. Go right in there, just like that. That one's going to come round the other end there. That might connect onto something at a later stage, but yeah, that is this issue all complete. So there you are, guys, that's issue 33 all complete, and we've got our second engine now pretty much up to the standard of where we had the first engine. So yeah, that is all good, and we can move on to stage 34 now. So do join me for stage 34. That one will be out tomorrow. We're doing some more pipes and work with the engine, but we're also doing some more work in the engine area, the engine room. So that's exciting. We get to put some more parts on that. Make sure you do join me for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.